G'day gang, Danny, how you going? We're just emerging out of the forest. And we're going to head over here to Westbrook and see what they need. We're here in World of Warcraft. Not a human paladin, this World of Warcraft walkthrough. There's a wanted poster down there, we'll go and visit that as well. Unless it's actually linked and it's the same poster. Which is highly possible. Highly possible. Deputy Rayner. I've arrived.
Need help?
Ah, Marshal Duggan sent you, eh? Well, you're not from the army. But if Duggan sent you, then that's good enough for me. Our situation is, to say the least, a stressed one. I hope you can give us a hand. Gnolls, brutish creatures with no decent business in these lands, have been seen along the borders of Elwyn Forest. A large pack of them, many more than we can handle alone, have infested the woods south of the guard tower yonder. Another group has infested the areas near Stonecarn Lake to the east. The Stormwind army will commend whomever helps kill them. Bring me their painted Gnoll bands as proof of your deed.
For the Alliance.
For the Alliance and for the light. Wanted, yep, that's an accurate picture of Hogger. Wanted Hogger. Wanted Hogger. A huge Gnoll Hogger is prowling the woods in southwestern Elwyn. He has overpowered all attempts at his capture. The Stormwind army has placed a generous bounty on the Gnoll. To earn the reward, bounty hunters should venture into the woods and deal with the beast. Okay, we're going to get some green legs if we do this task. So this task we shall do. Let's mount up. No need to walk around anymore. I don't know what actually governs the time of day. In Australia it is 1 PM right now, and I am on an Oceanic Realm, an Australian server, but it is nighttime here. I actually have never really looked into what the day-night cycle is, whether it's related to real time, or if it's like every 12 hours or so. But it is forever night for me, unless I play first thing in the morning. Well, I don't mind the night times. I do like a bit of variation. Okay. I'm sure a quick Google would help me find out what the answer is, but if you happen to know and could pop it down in the comments, that'd be great, not just for myself, but anyone else who happens to come across this episode and is like, yeah, what's the deal with that? Oh, okay, thanks, Frederick556. You have all the answers. Yes, you do. Alright, so we already got 4 of them. Let's get some shield action going. Bit of Crusader Strike. An Avenger's Shield. Why have they got that? Oh, they got some cushy cushions over here. Now, I've seen this a few times, but have a look at this. Okay? This canvas area, right? Stitched up. But then right here, that's a face. They've just taken somebody's face and stitched it up. Look at that. You got the nostrils, you got the eyeballs, you got the mouth there. Crazy. Crazy. Used in all their patchwork. See a bigger one over there, but I don't think that's my mark. That's actually a silver spawn. Okay. 279, I think we're alright. I think we could take this guy and his friends. Down he goes. Where are you off to, fella? There is no escape from justice. That's 8 of 8. And then over here, there's Hogger. So Hogger's actually 557 health. He's a little bit more robust than the rest of them. Even more so than that silver spawn. So this type of enemy, I think will be okay. But it wouldn't be the worst idea to call in a friend. But let's just take this guy out. You know what? I'll have a little bite to eat. Let's have a little bite to increase our stamina for 15 minutes. There's our food buff. Let's go, Hogger. Oh, he's immune to stun. Oh, here comes his friends. Hogger is eating. Stop him. What? No hurt, Hogger. Oh, Hogger want to talk. Hold your blade, adventurer. General Hammond Clay. Wow. What are you kids doing here? Get out of here. Grrr. The beast leads the Riverpaw Gnoll gang and may be the key to ending the Gnoll aggression in Elwyn. We're taking him into custody in the name of King Varian Rin. No! Take us to the stockades, Andromath. Right. And they took him to the stockade. So the stockade is actually within Stormwind. And it's one of the first dungeons. Not the first dungeon. Maybe the second dungeon you can do. But these days, the way it works with scaling, I guess you could do it at whatever level. Level 15 is fine. Furlbrow deed. This is an old deed to an expanse of farmlands within Westfall. It is signed by Theodore Furlbrow and co-signed by his wife Verna. And on the back of the deed are hastily scrawled words. We leaned on Furlbrow and got his deed, though it thought it might be handy if you wanted to forge one of these for your own place. The Furlbrows won't give us trouble. Last I saw, they were on their way out of Westfall, stuck with a broken wagon. You think the Furlbrows might want their deed back? Alright, let's take it to them. 370 yards away. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe we'll come back to that. Because we've got to hand these quests over at Goldshire. Let me just have a look here. There is a flight path not too far away. Okay, actually, you know what? We will hand it in. We'll get that flight path. And then we'll head back here. Then we can go to Goldshire. Then we can just fly right back, if need be. So we'll take a little swim over to the next zone. Go for a little horse ride. See this quest through to the end. The yellow fields of Westfall. It's a bloodbath, Lieutenant. They've been murdered. Furlbrow, Verna, and... Oh man, they've been taken out. Given the body temperature, I'd say they've been dead for no more than 6 hours. Damn shame what they did to old Blanchy. Oh, Blanchy's dead too. No kidding, Rocky. Looks like they really put the cart before the horse. Yeah.
Light be with you.
Horatio Lane. Alright, I'll hand in this quest then.
King's honor, friend.
We don't need any civilian vigilante types getting involved, kid. Leave this one to the professionals. This is useless. Look at the date on this letter. The Furlbrows have been squatting on the Jansenstead for 5 years. They never could quite get their wagon fixed.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, I'm gonna leave that guy alone. That dude is a reference to, what was his name in it? Anyway, it's CSI Miami, I'm sure. Horatio Kane. Is it Kane? Horatio Kane? I think that's what it was. I never did watch it myself, but I have seen the video of all his little quips, his little And then him putting his sunglasses and taking off. Alright. Let me just get this fly path. Take out this coyote. And we will be back here later on. For now, let's go back to Goldshire. And then we will ride back. And we're coming in for a landing back in Goldshire. The flight was actually a lot longer than I thought it would be. We went all the way to Stormwind, then back to Goldshire instead of just going directly here. But anyway, here we are.
Greetings.
He did what? Oh, great. Now we have a bloodthirsty beast right beneath the streets of Stormwind, with a whole army of gnolls at his command. Definitely an improvement. I feel safer already. Well, here's your reward, Artraxius. But promise me you'll check in with our stockade guards in Stormwind at some point, just to ensure that things are going smoothly.
Light bless you.
Oh yeah, oh now we can resurrect, look at that. It's called Redemption. Brings a dead ally back to life with 35% of maximum health and mana. Cannot be cast while in combat, so that's handy to have. When you have allies that are on the ground, you can bring them back up. Alright. So with that done, we'll head back over here to the Garrison. And I mean, it might not be the worst idea to go in and do that first dungeon. Although I was hoping to have some quests that would lead me there, other than what he had just said to me. And we may get those at some point. I don't quite know actually, I'll have to have a check on that to see if there are quests that lead you there. I don't see any quests on the outside. Whoops. I don't see any quests showing up over here. But maybe once I'm actually in that area, they may do. Because it's definitely a thing in Classic where you go around and you actually end up getting all these quests which will say, we need you to go in that dungeon and take care of business.
What can I do for you?
Hail, Artraxius. Have you been killing gnolls? I see you've been busy. You have our thanks, Artraxius. Stone Khan boots.
For the Alliance.
For the Alliance? Alright. So, let's get those leggings on and those boots. Replacing our Paladin's greaves, which we initially had. Everything else is sorted out, I hope. Got some level 14 leggings, which I can disenchant. So I'll do that by clicking disenchant. And then clicking on the boarhide leggings. And have a look here whether we can actually enchant anything. Do need some more strange dust, that's what I need. In dire need of some strange dust. Might have to go and buy some. Okay, so, I don't see any other quests that are in this area. Which kind of surprises me a little bit. I would have expected like a... Let's have a look at the achievements. You press Y to go to your achievements. I just want to have a look at the actual area, whether there's an achievement for this place. We are in the Eastern Kingdoms. This comes under quests. And I want to look for Elwyn Forest, if it exists here. Maybe there never was one for Elwyn Forest. Yeah... No, okay, there's not one for Elwyn Forest. Alright, okay. But there definitely is one for Westfall. So, over the years, I've done some of these things on my other characters. And that's why they're all filled out. If you're brand new, this will look more like these. And as you sort of complete certain quest chapters in your story, it'll fill that out. And then you'll eventually get a little achievement there for doing so. But it doesn't look like there's one in Elwyn Forest. I don't know why, but it just doesn't seem to be the case. Anyway, let's go head over to Westfall. We'll grab some quests. We'll start off in our new zone. And, I mean, if we ever get... We might end up getting quests that'll lead us back there. But we will definitely be going through the stockades at least once. And I will more than likely be tanking it. So you'll see how that it goes. That's in action. Oh, I had a farm once, but it was a long time ago. I prefer a good battle.
What can I do for you?
Old MacDonald. Oh, won't be such a pushover this time around. I guess this guy's all about the pet battles, which I'm not too concerned about. But if you're looking for a pet battle trainer, and this is your guy right there. I actually just realized we haven't picked up fishing yet, have we? That's something else I gotta go and pick up.
Well met.
Murder, rookie. That's what you're looking at on this ground in front of us. Here's the deal, kid. We got a full-blown murder on our hands. Double homicide. Single horse aside. Worse yet, we're in Westfall. I could throw a rock behind me and hit a dozen hobos with motive enough to want to wipe these people and horse out. Now, I don't know who did this, and I sure don't appreciate having to come to a dump to investigate the deaths of a couple of squatters, but I'll be damned if I don't find the perp. You want to help? You go talk to some bums. The hobo knows.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, let's go interrogate. Stormwind citizen, homeless. Oh, the big... Hey, guys, I was just about... Okay, fine. Just about to ask a question there. Get lost. Did you see who killed the Furlbrows? I told you to pay up, pal. Oh, what? This isn't going to end well for you. The sheer boots, get him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. How sad. Another homeless Stormwind citizen. What do you want? Maybe a couple of copper will loosen your tongue. Now tell me, did you see who killed the Furlbrows? Listen, pal, I don't want any trouble, okay? I didn't see who murdered him, but I sure heard it. A lot of yelling, human voices, you dig? Now get out of here before I change my mind about beating you up and take your shoes. What's up with these people taking him shoes? I've got like some right here, I'll give them to you for free. You want to talk, you pay up. I didn't see who killed him, bub, but I got a whiff. Smelled rich, kinda like you. Damn shame too. Furlbrows were a fixture around here. Nice people, always willing to share a meal or a patch of dirt. What the? Wait. What just... That dude just took off. Oh, here's a tiny harvester. Okay, let me show you. Alright, let's just do it. I'm not really into this, but let me just show you how they work. This is a pet battle. Alright. That's my bunny, my dust bunny. I probably should have healed him beforehand. But that's what I got. And that's the tiny harvester. I got a level 25 dust bunny. That's level 3. I don't think it's going to be good for that tiny harvester. But anyway, you got your abilities down there that are unique to your particular pet. And you can have up to 3 in your team at any time. I've only got 2 for some reason. But anyway, let's try and attack. And one-shot it. Oh, it's back. Because it's a robot. It's got a second... It restored itself. I'm going to throw down a pristine trap, which is what I got. You might have like a basic trap to begin with. And they'll help you actually capture. Right? Throw your little Pokeball and capture it. So I'll throw that down. Captured it. And now I've got it and the battle is over. Now if there's more than one within that team and you capture that particular one, that's fine, but the battle doesn't end. It ends for that particular enemy type because you've captured it, but there'll be the other 2 that you've got to contend with. Over here in your collections, under Pet Journal, here we go. Under Pet Journal, you'll see all the ones that you've collected so far, and you will collect them as you play the game, and you might find places where you can actually buy them, relatively cheap too. You can train them up. You can see I've got a whole bunch here that I've never even touched, all level 1. But yeah, you'll start probably on level 1, and the more the pet battles you do, the more levels you'll gain, and then the harder fights you can take on, I guess. At the beginning, I don't know how it's going to work actually. Will it scale as well? Probably not. But anyway, that sort of gives you a little rundown. And that's the team. Okay, so my Frost Fur rat was dead at the time. You can go over here and you can revive your pets. It's got an 8-minute cooldown. And then you can also change their abilities. So you might want to choose something that works a little bit better for you or against a different enemy type. you can see when you mouse over, it says this one is good against mechanical, but not so good against critters. Whereas this one's good against dragonkin, but not so good against beasts. So you might want to mix and match, change it up a little bit, depending on what you're going into or what you're fighting. And that's about it. That's all I can tell you. I'm sure there are YouTube sites, there's facts, there's websites dedicated to just pet battles. So if you're really interested, I would highly recommend you go check those out. Because I am definitely not the source for this type of stuff. Alright, anyway. I am Overview Dan, that's what I am. Let's have a chat to this person. Oh, they're having a fight. Okay. Everybody just wants to fight. These transients. I just want to have a chat. I'll pay you some coin. You can go get yourself a feed. Go get some shoes. Oh, they died of natural causes. Hang on a second. These guys, willing to risk it all. With no weaponry. I'm trying to give you copper to help you out, fella. Who killed the Furlbrows? I'll tell you who killed the Furlbrows. King Varian Rin, that's who. And they're killing the rest of us too, one bum at a time. The only thing I can tell you is that I saw some gnolls leaving the place. Leaving the place. Let me read up my chat so I can read that. I saw some gnolls leaving the place a few hours before the law arrived. Okay. I'll tell you why I have my chat closed in a second too. Between you and the tree, Murlocs killed the Furlbrows. Yep, saw it with my own two eyes. Think they'd been cased in the joint for days, maybe months. They left in a hurry once they got wind of Johnny Law and the idiot brigade over there. Okay. Yeah, so I have my chat closed. I like to keep the UI clean. It's not like if I'm playing and I'm not recording, I won't have it on. I close it because sometimes people say interesting things in chat, so I like to just avoid that altogether. Very early on when I started doing these MMORPG gameplays and walkthroughs and so on, I used to have it on there. I didn't think much about it, and then until one day I saw somebody write something very interesting down there, and I thought, ooh, okay, we got to stop that. So you could get away with it by having another panel which has no channels active on it, but I just prefer to hide it altogether. Okay. It's only in the instance where somebody talks really quick and I just can't read all the chat that I like to pull it up.
Greetings.
Okay. Gnolls and Murlocs? Horse poopy pal? Gnolls and Murlocs didn't kill these people. I've seen what Gnolls and Murlocs do to people, and they kill, and this isn't it. Too pretty, too perfect. Furthermore, the Furlbrows had been squatting on this farm for 5 years. No, whoever wiped them out had a reason. This is murder, plain and simple, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it.